Watching Go Island on ShawTV. On today's show, Raji Kabli learns the secret to creating a space that inspires good energy. And Meg Cuthbert discovers a crafty place where you can learn all sorts of tricks. All that and much more on Go Island. Hello, you are going to want to yell these words after you have watched today's edition of Go Island. I do, because we're at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel, and the remount of I Do is here, along with, of course, a fabulous dinner. After watching you two perform, I had tears in my eyes, honestly. This is a beautiful, funny, endearing celebration of marriage. Whether you've been married or you know somebody who has, you are going to want to see the show. But let's begin by the history of this show. When it was first mounted here at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel, what, 12 years ago?
12 years ago, 2003.
And tell us what the vision behind this show.
Well, I was familiar with the show, and I brought it to Kevin and Shauna Walker and introduced them to it. And they decided to take a chance on the show because they saw and understood the depth of meaning and the appeal that it would have for anyone who's been in a marriage or any kind of long-term relationship. In this strange new world that you enter when you say, I do, I do, I do, I do, you can almost see that the future's gonna be a dream come true. You can throw away your every care and doubt, for that's what married life is all about. The show is a celebration of marriage. It's a bona fide Broadway musical with a cast of only 2 people. Yeah, 1 man, 1 woman. We begin the show with their wedding and moving into their new home, and then the rest of the show follows them through 50 years of marriage. I love you. Do you believe that?
Of course.
Sometimes in the morning when shadows are deep, I lie there beside you just watching you sleep. And sometimes I whisper what I'm thinking of. My cup runneth over with love.
It's very moving and touching throughout the show. And one thing that you touched on is that anybody who's ever been married or knows of anybody who's been married can relate to it. It identifies with so many different situations.
We're going to continue to hang out with these very talented people. But first of all, now we're at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel right now, and I love this room. It has great energy. But have you ever been in a room that has terrible energy, you feel claustrophobic, or maybe just irritable and you don't even know why? Well, Raji Kabli knows why, and there's a story that's going to help you understand the secret to creating a room that has good zen. I Do, which is playing right now. It is a must-see. It is such really a cathartic theater experience. There's music, there's laughter, tears, and everything takes place where?
In the bedroom.
That's right. So there's really, it's amazing. Tell us a little bit about how you can make every scene in the bedroom.
Well, as anyone who's been involved in a marriage knows, all the important things take place in the bedroom anyway. Some of them we can mention on your channel, but, you know, the fights, the arguments, the conversations, yes, and dealing with children problems and money problems and the highs and the celebrations and the tears. And, you know, it's such a central part of life for any married couple. That's where all these things happen.
Sometimes in the evening when you do not see, I study the small things you do constantly. I memorize moments that I'm fondest of. My cup runneth over with love. In only a moment we both will be old. We won't even notice the world turning cold.
Date night. That's right. Every Friday and Saturday till March the 7th, Oak Bay Beach Hotel, you get an amazing dinner, a wonderful theatrical experience. You will be able to talk about it on your ride home. Yes. You'll be able to have pillow talk with your loved one about I Do when you get home. And you will make it a double date night, make it a date night. It's just such a great way to experience love and laughter. Theater does such a great job of that. I love it. Now, we are going to head out with Meg Cuthberg to a place that will teach you how to make your own underwear. Oak Bay Beach Hotel. It's a great place to eat, to watch theater, enjoy Valentine's Day. There is so much going on here all the time, but just let's review some of the things that are happening in January, February, and March, beginning with the Academy Awards Gala.
Yes, it's always exciting to have the Academy Awards. I can't think of a better hotel to have it in.
No.
Now, I heard the theme is really kind of works for us.
I know, Grand Budapest Hotel is the theme this year.
I'm thinking we'll supply the lobby boy.
Oh, yeah, you will.
I've always wanted a lobby boy. I think a lobby boy would be perfect here, so it might stick.
I know, I know. Well, you know, I love this event. I come every year. Del and I always come, and it is a fundraiser for the Victoria Film Commission, which does such great work. You think of Grace Point and how Oak Bay Beach Hotel was such a big part of that, but it's such a fun night out. So go online, get your tickets. I will be there, and it'll be here at the Oak Bay. Yes, absolutely, and the food is always amazing. And now let's talk a little bit about Valentine's Day. You guys doing any special dinner menu?
Well, you know what? It's romance season. I mean, really it is. It's not just about Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's weekend. We've got a great menu going on, and we're not just serving it in this beautiful dining room. We're serving it in the grand lobby, which we're also turning into a dining room that evening. So
nice.
It's going to be a spectacular evening. 5 courses. Chef Rob Budlong, amazing menu. I've tasted some of the things on the menu, and everyone's in for a treat.
When shadows are deep.
Well, of course, we got the dinner theater, I Do, and then we got Kelt Eccleston's kitchen party coming up.
Fun.
So, you know what? There's always something happening at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel.
Welcome back to Go Island. We're at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel in the snug, I love it here, with new executive chef Robert Budlong. You are bringing in, like Ian, who was here before Ian Rennie, you're bringing in that passion for local food. Grew up in Ladysmith, I understand. And we are so excited about the new menu in the dining room and some of the new items you've added, but I'm really excited about the Valentine's dinner menu, which I had a little tasting of. Tell us a little bit about this, if people want to come in and fall in love on Valentine's Day with the food and each other. What's on the menu?
Well, we're doing this Valentine's, we're doing a 5-course choice menu, $89 per person.
Yeah.
Highlighting mostly local products.
Love it.
You know, I would like to say that we only go so far as the Fraser Valley as far as our food is going on this menu there. So it's a really great menu. Lots of excitement around it.
Do you have a favorite book? I know mine is Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre. In fact, I named my daughter Charlotte Jane. Well, Kevin Chirac has a story for us that will remind us of the power of a good book. I want to thank you so much for joining us today on Go Island. I know how crazy life is, and the fact that you took time out of your schedule to hang out with us makes me so happy. I hope you all have an amazing weekend.
Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir. Casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.